I'm gonna order me a game chair. I can't lie.
You gotta leave him. Okay, baby, I'll leave him.
Shut up. What?
Y'all got some more fucking pizza?
Go ahead.
You haters keep hating on Sugar saying it's talking about his arm. Man, it's an arm. It's accurate, it's strong, and it's the best in the draft. Check out this pass. You haters keep hating on Sugar saying it's talking about his arm. Yeah, very nice to meet you. Very nice to meet you. Very nice to meet you. If I, y'all, who you think close to the ring out of Tennessee, Cleveland, and New York? The chip one draft Cam Ford. That's Bobby Gary gone Cleveland, bro. He not leaving. They finna get rid of him. Yeah, he can request it, but that don't mean he can go. Who you think close to the ring out of Tennessee, Cleveland, and New York?
What?
So you can cut that loud ass shit off.
He's doing all right.
Yeah, I can't hear my TikTok over there.
He just didn't say clear. He's a bullshit.
Describe your. I ain't been to the Eagles game. It's crazy, man, because I'm an Eagle, so it's even crazy to say that. Eagles Nation, I'm an Eagle now, man. I'm in the city. I can't wait to get to work. Let's go. You. So today we're doing a classic. It's a bacon, egg, and cheese croissant. Classic burger king breakfast. Guys, this one's gonna be so much better. So we're gonna pop the yolks, and we're gonna see if I'm gonna start with the kosher salt, some black pepper. Let's go ahead and season this up. You don't have to do the bacon either if you want. You go to classic can or go get some sausage on there. I got some fiddle and salt in there. Let me go with the egg. Egg will take it down to our bacon. Reslice it up. And then we're gonna finish with the cheese up here. For today, it's gonna melt down and be super creamy. Guys, we've got all the lids. That's it.
Hello? Hold on, give me a sec. I can hear you. What you say again?
Welcome to Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Crimson Tide. This place is
You said ain't no water?
and ready for a big game today. And
We
this is a
got
Sunday
water.
college football calendar. Number 1 versus number 2 here late in the season. This folks, is a potential championship game. As we see the number 2
You need a dustpan and what else you need?
Alabama Crimson Tide. Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler. Curb Street. Talked long enough. Let's get this game going.
Dustpan and some water. Heat them up.
Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. Energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on this team.
Important second down play coming up. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
So on the opening drive. It's now 3rd and 4. Looking downfield, it's Ayamaleva. Catch made on the left side. Good enough for the first down at 37.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Volunteers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. On the run, it's Selden. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for play calling. Allow him to make that defense think they're going to run, maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. Big gain across midfield. Tackle finally made to the 32.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid game.
Just underway, and this whole crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. A pop pass on a jet sweep. And they'll bring him back after just a short pickup. Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game that you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
Grab near the sticks. It's Webb. Touchdown, Tennessee. Strong. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
Point after, not quite through. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. We'll call for the fair catch here. First down play called. How aggressive will it be? The defense with a pre-snap movement of its own. Trying to find room. It's Miller. Moves the ball to the 30.
This is a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A game makes it 2nd and medium. Takes the ball, tries the right side. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short game. And remember, the last time these teams met, it came right down the wire.
Well, Chris, there's so many great rivalry games we all look forward to every single year. But with these two teams, it just always seems to be a tight matchup.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Look out, he's got some space. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. He'll hand it off. That one takes it across the 30-yard line. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's Milrow. Fine time, moving to his left. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. But on this play, they end up flushing it out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Looking for the wideout. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. It's a huge gain. The stop is finally made at the 41-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble to his left. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. All the way to the end zone.
Hello?
Touchdown, Alabama.
Man.
The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk, but this defense isn't careful.
They dropped some fun job.
Could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in the calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing
I met you in the box screen.
Turner decides to signal fair catch.
They can just sit in that front living room, right there. That's in the box screen.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
All right.
Ball handed to the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your points to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, just roll the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They bring it down to the 32-yard line.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
Oh, boy.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Volunteers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They gonna put up the bid and stuff.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. Will start at the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective, moved right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Chris, I don't know, there's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach to the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Offense getting set. Second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. There's the handoff. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7.
The defensive coordinator this week already telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Timeout, Alabama. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to pass. It's Milroe. Defense is coming after him. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to 21.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule and you get ready for that next play.
And they'll give it to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's Ayamaleva. Pressure is coming. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
I seen that from inside the bill. Oh my God.
And that is every defensive lineman's
Give me the full down.
back in high school or Little League. He showed some tremendous athletic ability once he came up with that interception to take it into the end zone.
Bringing it out, it's Staley. They stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive.
What do you want?
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see this quarterback bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. There's that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Boy, a great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked his way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Downs. They got some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Second down after that previous play. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava.
What?
Oh, that one's picked off. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Touchdown, Bama. Wow, what a play. A defensive score. That is a game-changing play by this defense.
Oh, game-changing. The momentum now is on their side. They've got confidence that they can finish this game off and get a win. If they do, we're going to remember this play right here.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Staley. Physical run breaks the tackle. He tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back from this possession. Pick 6 last time out here. The pocket breaking down. Got him. He's sacked.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. The DB is right near the line now, showing press coverage. No press coverage. The DB is backing up now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught on the outside. It's Webb. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. You give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense can be...
Bro, what the fuck?
Ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover for those 5 defensive backs. Also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They came up empty in the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. Single back takes the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Here's the 2nd down play. To the air. It's Milroe. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. There's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And they heave it deep downfield. The QB throws his third. They get it down after a short return. What the takeaway sets up the offense at the 33. Offense makes his way on the field, ready to start the drive. On first and 10, they look to throw it. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a receiver wide open. Finally brought down, but the offense moving close to the red zone here.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama was the wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past. We're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
They stopped him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like that,
She talking about she done already.
on defense. The defensive coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. When this quarterback's able to pull down and pick up yards
you mean?
like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
You DoorDash that?
Man, looks
Why
like
did you
quarterback's
do it, baby? When we could have.
got a lane. Can he get in? That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. Alabama's offense now lining up on first and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
When real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Coming up, second down and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. As a design quarterback keeper. He's swarmed by the defense.
Great stop here by this defense to bring us to fourth down and decision time for the head coach.
Touchdown, tie. Still no answer for this offense. See if they can convert the point after.
Oh, that's good.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
Shoot. Hello?
Kickoff team on the field. Getting
Oh,
set.
we out for the I'll get some water for you to be able to mop. I will get some water.
Bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so he can
Okay, so what all you got? What all you got? You still doing it, or you what else? Okay, you waiting on the water? Okay, oh I got you. Okay,
offense back out on the field.
all right. Yeah, I got some water coming in if you're waiting up.
To work quickly now.
All right.
Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Able to get the pass away, but
What type of water you get?
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking
Where is
downfield,
it?
but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football and it falls incomplete.
that's caught. It's Selden. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down in the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Quarterback looking to scramble. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And the Vols will have 1st and 10 here. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he was supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Selden.
Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And he goes down. But the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs. Hey, guys, up front, line 8. It's 1st down.
What a clutch play here by this offense. They convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Outside.
Play on this drive coming up. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And this pass is caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Davis. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. Comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Complete with the running back. But can he get there? Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tennessee.
What a first half. We've seen a little bit of everything. These guys have come all the way back. They score with no time remaining. Now they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Lining up to try the extra point. And it's up and good. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Shit. Damn, she cleaned that shit
Volunteers
fast.
will kick this away to begin the second half. So no
How?
return on this one. Ball just bounced
So
into
why
the end
would you
zone
get that
for a
door there when
touchdown.
I said we finna go take the water? You got to afford yourself fucking minutes. Shit long.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Miller. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. His second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
It's an option look. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Getting set for second down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yards.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Alabama. It was to roll all the way back to claim the lead. Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good. Back in front in this shootout, 35-28. Now they get set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Staley. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. The balls will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Quick throw over the middle. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
On third down, he drops to throw. And it's incomplete again. Fourth count coming up.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm.
It's so hard to play him down there, bro. I swear to God. It's hard as fuck to play him down.
Brings down the return. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. First down, looking to throw the football. He's escaping the pocket now. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he'll loft it to the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. Why now it's third down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out the short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Launching it. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out, and they get a drive going this time. In the clear at the 25.
Oh.
He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
First down here for this offense. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava.
You gotta go get that out, too. God damn, this nigga defense too hellacious. You know, it's like that. It just gets home field. Like, look at this.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
I can't get my dude to play.
Whistle to the line here to run the hurry up. And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Webb. Tackle is made very near midfield.
I can't get my dude to block me for shit.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Nowhere to go here in the ball.
No, that can't happen right now.
Covers the fumble.
How about this defense flying in there and trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Here comes the Alabama offense back on the field. They're cut off, laying out, looking to put some positive drive here. Three-snap motion from the offense.
Okay, of course.
Got the first down, now looking for more. Tackle made after a big gain. They trust the left side of the defensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. No pin and pull there on the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease in the back. Found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down. And that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. Gets so locked in on their ball, attacking it downhill. When offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, It stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Game makes it second and medium. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, going to throw for the first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's a fourth down coming up. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. Takes the snap and takes off on one.
He did not get that. Let's go.
A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
And looking to throw down with first down. Lets it go quickly. He pulls in the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Move the sticks for the first down for this Tennessee offense. And this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball in the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. They've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
On first and 10, looking to throw. It's incomplete because he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. The pass is caught. Breaking free at midfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. The quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
And he's rounded up short of the marker there as the time moves down here in the third quarter. He'll take a deep shot. The pass ball is incomplete. Took a deep shot on the final play of the third quarter. The final quarter coming up. First play of the quarter is a
Did she even get some bleach?
convert this third down. Back to throw again. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. The Volunteers also to the line to crank the tempo. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Here we are late in a one-score game. They're going to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back. Lets it fly to the wide out.
That's a dot.
Down the middle, it's Staley.
That's a
They bring it
dot.
down. The sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. Now the important point after attempt. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Looking for a gap, it's Miller. Runner with an impressive spin move there. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown.
Man, this shit so long, dog. You don't even have good.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to put this one away. Bringing it out, it's Staley. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The sure hands, it's Brazzell. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, but more than enough to pick up a 1st down. The Volunteers come to the line to run the hurry-up.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Completion makes it 2nd and 10. Dropping back, Tayamaleva. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football. Or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Selden. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down.
Well, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the 1st down. But the defense gets some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
Quick throw to the left. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big 4th down stop.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the 2nd half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one can cost them.
Here comes the Alabama offense on the field. The last possession was a 1-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big plays.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders, just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
As a design quarterback keeper. After 2nd effort, he's brought down, but it's past the mark. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. 1st down now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. And he's got his man open downfield. Touchdown, Bama. No chance to catch him. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. I mean, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Kickoff team is on the field, so if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Staley. Fighting off the tackler. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! now they'll set up for the point after. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback to start the 25. Alabama's offense comes back onto the field. And now the handoff. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Here we go. 3rd down and 1. Gut check time on both sides. And the quarterback will just sneak it now.
How impressive these guys been up front tonight. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work the clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
All right. I'm finna head back this way.
All right.
All right.
Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the 2nd half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Scanning the field. It's Ayamaleva. Fires it to the wide end.
Bro.
Not complete. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earmarked. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Here we are, late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the 1st down. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete. So here we go, down 1 score, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He'll take a deep shot here. And the ball is incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Oh, so close to executing here in the 4th down play in the 4th quarter. You're really down in possession. Now you got to rely on your defense to come up with a stop and get your offense back on the field.
Here comes the Alabama offense back on the field. One more 4th down should do it, but remember, the defense has all 3 timeouts remaining.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with a lead late in the game, and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Good enough for 1st down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Hand off to the back to keep the clock moving. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Looking to pass. It's Milrow. Quick throw to his receiver. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield.
You win.